and welcome back to my channel. This is the third time you'll be seeing me in this outfit, or the first or second. I don't know how these videos will go in order, but today we're gonna do a feeding routine and like their hay and whatnot. So right now we're doing their grain for the week. Well, not the entire week until my mom comes during the week, and then she does the rest of the buckets until we come during the weekend. So we work on like that rotation. This video idea came from my good friend AJS_equine, I think is her username. I'll put it up here. She asked me what I was feeding, so I was like, might as well make a video out of it. So thanks, Amelia. But yeah, let's get to the feeding part of it.
Hey guys, we're back with it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that prime content from my brother. Luna gets a half a scoop of like this big one of growth. It's from Triple Crown, just because she's 2 years old, gonna be 2 years old in a few days.
No hablo English.
Shut up, Willie. Hey? Yeah, that's why she gets it, because she's still a little baby. And then Luna gets 1 cup of balancer from Triple Crown as well. So then she also gets a cup of the Cavalier Fiber Force. I will show you guys all the bags later, but yeah, she gets a cup of this. So the next thing that Luna gets is this Biotin 100 powder by Animed, and I think she gets the big scoop of it. And then she, for Luna, well, all of the horses, she also gets this grass forage from Triple Crown, like a handful or so. So while my dad does that, I'm gonna do Milani's grain, and Milani and Quincy get a full cup of Triple Crown balancer. That's 1 full scoop of this, and that's about 1 pound and 1/4. So Milani and Quincy also get 1 full scoop of this, just like Luna did. And as you can see, my dad is putting in hay, grass forage for Milani, and she gets the most grass forage because she eats the quickest. So we need to have so she stays in her little enter thing quicker. And then Quincy gets total 10 in repair and equinity, 1 scoop of each. Quincy gets like a mediocre handful just because she eats all right, and she doesn't like threaten to go into other horses like little stall feed things. So That's alright. And then we just mix it all together so that everything's evenly distributed. This is the balancer that we give. It's from Triple Crown. It's pretty basic. It's a balancer gold. Super basic. It doesn't have much in it. It's just a balancer feed. And then this is a Cavalier Special Care Fiber Force, and it is super hot. I mean, Jesus, it's super good. They have a whole bunch of good ingredients. It's like the type of grains that they sell in the UK. The UK mostly sells grains with like forage and things like that, whereas here in the US we tend to sell only sweet feeds and like hard grains instead of things like this. So this is how it looks like. You guys probably saw it earlier, but this is what it looks like. It has a lot of forage and like nuts and stuff in it, and it's really good for their guts. And then this is the grass forage that they get. It's just a little extra for their guts and stuff. And then this is the bag for gas forage from Triple Crown. So I forgot to show the bag for growth, but we didn't have it at the barn at the time, so I couldn't even show it to you guys. But this is how it looks. It's from Triple Crown. As I said before, we give it because Luna is younger and she's still developing, and we just want to make sure that she gets all those nutrients and proteins and vitamins and stuff, especially because this is formulated towards foals and young horses. So yeah. Melanie just ate her dinner, but I'm doing like a full like what they eat in a day type of thing, but not in order. Well, technically in order when I edit this, but like I can't show it because I'm not here all the time. I'm not here from 8 to like 8. So yeah. When they come in during the weekends, Jesus, light, wonderful. So when they come in for the weekends, they get 1 scoop. Well, Milani gets 1 full scoop and a little bit of beet pulp shreds, and then half a scoop of alfalfa cubes. Same thing with Luna, except she gets 3/4 to a scoop of beet pulp shreds. They have that like as their midday snack on the weekends, like on Saturday or Sunday that we come, just to, because I like to give it to them. They like it. It's good for their guts. Why not? Type of thing. So yeah, they get that on the weekends, and then when they're in, they get their hay and hay nets. They get like a good quality first cut, as well as, and then Luna gets a second cut as well, like a good soft type. And then today I actually gave her alfalfa, two flakes of alfalfa, and I have to ask my mom to order more. She likes it because she's Luna and she loves all food. But apparently it helps with their growing, which I asked this Facebook group what her growth looks like, because I feel like she's a bit small, but she's actually not. They say that she's actually pretty average. She might even grow like a whole hand, maybe even more than that, within the next 2-3 years even, because horses tend to mature around 5-6, sometimes even 8. So, you know, depends on the breed and her like parents when they matured, which we don't exactly know because both of them were technically rescues. So yeah, that's what Luna gets. Milani gets just first cut hay, like a good quality kind, in her hay net when she comes in, and then when they're out in the field, they get a full round bale, and that lasts about a week. And it's like a good quality first cut. The second cut is way too rich for them to have it 24/7. They would founder on it and then eventually get laminitis. So first cut is plenty of them, especially when you get like a good kind green and stuff like that. So they get that every week when we come on the weekends. We obviously check their hay. My mom checks their hay when she's in the middle of the week, just to check up on it, see if like she needs to throw in like regular square bales just to like prolong the round bale. But yeah, and then that's pretty much it. And the feeding that we just showed you, that's their morning and evening feed, and they get it around 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 9, and then like 7, 8, 9, around there at night. So yeah, that's my ponies what they eat in a day. So as you guys can probably tell, I'm editing right now by my headphones. You know, I'm at home, obviously. Sorry for the background noise because I live on a busy road and I want my window open. Anyways, okay, we're getting off topic. Anyways, so I already touched on it in the video, but I thought I would expand more on it. It popped into my head today as I was coming home from school, and I touched on it earlier when I was explaining why we use Cavalier. Well, obviously we use it because there's a lot of forage, but the reason that we want a lot of forage is because in a horse's natural habitat, they eat a lot of forage and it's really good for their guts and stuff. It can prevent ulcers, it can prevent colic a lot of the times, or it can help get past also like getting past a minor colic episode or something like that. So that's why we use forage. And if you don't want to agree with me about the forage need of it, because you think that sweet feeds or hard feeds are better for horses, well, it's scientifically proven that forage-based feeds and just a forage-based diet is what's best for the horse. The more types of hay they have, the better, because that's what they have in their natural habitat. They don't eat just one type of grass in the wild environment. Like if you were to look at horses in the wild, they don't get grain. They're not owned by anyone. They don't get stalled or anything. So they have to roam around and they eat all the time because they don't have that extra. Whereas when we have horses in, for example, like paddocks and stalls, they need, and especially because they are worked, they need just a little bit extra. And also a lot of people just like to give grain, and we give ours grain because they get supplements into it, and you don't want them to just, you know, just have dry supplements. We would like to turn them on to completely forage, like no grain diet, except for Luna, because Luna is younger, whereas the two girls, Quincy and Milani, at the time of filming this, because unfortunately a lady died last week in colic surgery. Yeah, I mean, it's really sad, but I choose to look at the happy times that she had while she was with us, and how we changed her life and things like that. So it doesn't make me as sad as I was the first day. It was just my natural reaction, obviously, but I'm feeling better about it. She's in a better place. Aside from that, yeah, ideally we would like our girls to be on alfalfa cubes and beet pulp, and that would be it. Maybe like 3 times a day, completely forage based. But sometimes that's not feasible in barns, so you supplement it with a grain like the one we have. And our horses, as you guys can tell, they are nice and fat. Like those girls, well, especially Milani, because she's gonna be she's my show horse. She needs to cut that weight a little bit, but we're not gonna cut down their feet or anything. That's just a matter of exercise. You know, I can't be there every single day. Within the next 2 months, it's gonna be summer, so I'm gonna have her in a regular working program, like 3 times a week, maybe even 4 times a week some weeks. So, you know, yeah, I just want to touch base on that with the reason that we have such a forage-based diet. And you guys should watch Shelby Dennis's videos or check out her Instagram. She talks a lot about the importance of forage-based diets. She could probably explain it much better than I can. So yeah, go check out her channel. I'll put it up right here or here, wherever. Go check out her channel, go check out her Instagram. I will leave those links down below. Thanks for listening to my rant. Now I have to edit this. Now back to my old self. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a pretty quick video in my opinion. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Goodbye.